Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are stuffing our second paycheck of October. We will be stuffing a total of $1,647. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I got this from the bank and I have not counted it yet, which is my usual. So let's go ahead and count it together. We'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 50, 900. We'll hold on to that. So we have 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000, or 100, not 2,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300. So 350, 360, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. So 510, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 47. So 1,647 is what we have here. So as always, let's go ahead and start in our bills. We get paid and pretty much usually 4 times a month, so I divide my monthly bill by 4 and usually round up to the nearest 5 for most of the month, and that gets me to where I need to be. So in mortgage, we're going to add $315. To the $315 we should already have in here, and that should leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So 630 is what we have in our mortgage so far. Utilities, we will be adding $40. My utilities are very low right now. All we're paying is electricity on the house that we are currently selling. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 currently, and that honestly should cover it, but I'm giving myself a little bit of a buffer since things are starting to get cold, and if we start having showings, I don't want my house to be absolutely frigid, so we're probably going to have to turn on the furnace. Subscriptions, we are going to add $30. So we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. In our monthly, that was our monthly. In our annual subscriptions, we are going to add a 5. Okay. You need to be more deliberate. Only pick one. And so we now have 1, 200, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, and 67. So 267 in there. I need to start stuffing that a little bit more aggressively. Verizon is going to get 35. And so it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. Kozar's in here, so I'm sorry if you can hear him chewing on his ball, but everybody needed a break from him. He's hyper. So State Farm is also going to get 35. And so it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70 as well. My car payment is going to get $130, and I do have a little bit of an update on this. My November payment just went through for my car, and I'm officially under $3,000 left on my car, and I'm so excited. So excited. So we have like 6 months until this loan is paid off, and I'm very, very happy. So my car now has 1, 200, 20, 40, 50, and 60. So 260 in my car. Our home line of credit is getting 105, and so it now has 210. Our camper is going to get 75. And so it has 51, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 150 in our camper. My credit card payment is going to get 115. We did just put a huge amount. We put $3,300 extra dollars on my credit card this past month, so that went down pretty significantly. We're down to 4 digits now. So I'm very excited about that, and I will do kind of a more in-depth debt update pretty soon. But credit cards now has 1, 200, 10, 20, 25, and 30. Our land payment is getting 75. For those of you who are new, we are buying a piece of land from my friend, and we are going to sell our house and build a new house on there. So that's what that's for. So we have 51, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So until our house sells, I'm just saving a little bit extra each month to give her to put toward what I owe her for the land. So it's not making a huge difference, but it's helping her pay off her loan that she has for the land. So it's a whole thing. School lunch is going to get 40. And so it has 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. And then our extra debt is going to get $100. So we have 200 now. And that is it for our bills binder. In our everyday spending binder, we are going to start with my spending, and I am going to give myself $10. And so I now have 20, 30, 40, 1. In Hogan's spending, he is going to get $30. Again, we use this to pay off his gym membership, so that's why he gets more than I do. But we have 20, 30, 40, and 50 now. Eating out is going to get $30. And so it has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Gas is going to get its usual 55. And so it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Is that right? 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so we have 100 even in gas. In grocery, we are doing 130. And so it has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, and 60. See, household is getting skipped. Kids spending is going to get 15. Miscellaneous is going to get a 10. And so it has 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Pets are going to get 40. And so they have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, and 130. That's good. Hogan said we need cat food, so good. Prescriptions and self-care are getting skipped. Toiletries is going to get a 5. So it has 10, 15, and 20. So that does it for this binder. In our long-term spending, we are skipping anniversary, and we will move to put $5 into camper. And this is just kind of miscellaneous spending that we buy for the camper. So we have 20, 30, 35, and 36. See, clothes is getting skipped. Family fun is going to get its usual 10. So it has 20, 40, 50, and 60. See, gifts is empty, so we're going to throw a 5 at it and get it started. Hobbies is getting skipped. Holidays, we are going to put $10 into here. So this is for Thanksgiving. We now have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And this is just pretty much to buy my portion of food is what we're doing. Hosting is getting skipped. School fees are going to get a 5. And so they have 20, 30, 35, and 40. Sports is going to get its usual 5 as well. And it has, excuse me, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. We did pay for Benson to sign up for karate, and so far he is absolutely loving it. So that's really exciting. Vet bills is empty. We are going to start with $5, and I'm not going to do a tracker because I'm technically still paying myself back. And then YouTube, we only fill with our YouTube paycheck. So that does that binder. Moving into our long-term savings binder, or just our savings binder in general. We will start with birthdays, and we will add $20 to birthdays. I've already started pulling from this a little bit for things for Harrison's birthday, so that will continue to go down as we continue filling it. But his birthday is this month, so we're getting ready. But we have $200 in the bank, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So $236 currently. So that did go down quite significantly. And then our car is going to get a 10. And we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200 in car. Christmas, I'm also starting to spend out of a little bit, so this is going to kind of fluctuate. We're going to put a 20 in today, and we have 5, 600, 700, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So $753 in Christmas. Dental and emergency are skipped today. Our home envelope is just going to get a 5. So we have 20, 30, 35, and 40. Medical is going to get a 10. And so it has 500 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So 578 in medical. And then we will skip to technology, where we will put our usual 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. So let's get our pen, and I forgot it, so hold on. Okay. So we are officially halfway done with technology, which is great. So that'll be good to put that in the bank on our next condensing. And we are not stuffing travel today, so we're going to go ahead and skip it. And so we have a whole bunch of this money left. I do need to unstuff my wallet. So let's go ahead and do that. I only have ones left. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have $6 left. So I don't have anything extra to put into my savings challenge other than the $1 buck challenge, but we're going to go ahead and put our $45 in our wallet for the week. So 20, 30, 45. So 45 going back in my wallet for next week. And so that leaves us with some money. So let me figure out, no, okay, I remember how we did it. So in our Tetris challenge, we are going to put $25. So we'll just do the 20 and the 5. And let's do this light pink that I grabbed. I should probably do yellow. So we need 25. So I figure let's do maybe 2 10s and a 5. Let's just do that. 110. We'll do, oh, it's right next to the other pink. That was dumb. And then this 5. That's annoying. That's going to bother me, but it is what it is. I will color this in later. But let's go ahead and put our money away and figure out how much we have in here. So we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, and 15. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15. So 415. So we are so close to being done. Less than $100 away from being done. This challenge, if you're interested, is by Sav Saves, and I think it's a Tetris, $500 Tetris challenge. I think is what she has it listed at. It's in my description. So if you'd like to go grab that, it was like a digital download. It was not expensive at all. So definitely something to check out. And then we are going to put $20 in our randomizer. Just in the back. We're not actually doing the randomizer, but we're going to do this 5 and 15 ones, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love it when I do that. It is so satisfying. So let's go ahead and put this away, and we'll just kind of keep it the same way. We'll just mix those 5s in there. Okay, so we're just slowly getting this piled up and ready to go for that video. And then last but not least, we have money to put in our $1 buck challenge. So let me put this to the side and organize these ones into their letter piles, and we'll get going. Okay, we have an I and 2 J's. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. That's insane. So we never get those. So let's go and kind of put these in their letter order as best I can. I only had 2 D's. That's crazy. Maybe they were all in the pile I gave to the randomizer. I kind of forget about that. So L, we have an H, an I, and a J. So we got like the 3 that we never ever get. So I'm just going to kind of put them off to the side. I know you guys can't see them, but you'll have to forgive me. So we're going to start in A. And so in A, we are adding 3. Sorry. We're going to use this purple. So 1, 2, 3 in A. And so we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we're almost halfway done with A. In B, we are adding 1. Ugh, and we were 2 away. How annoying is that? So we are officially 1 away in B, so this should be 49. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is frustrating. So next week, hopefully, if we get a B, we should be done. In excuse me, in C, we are adding 1. And so we now have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So almost halfway done with C as well. In D, we are adding 2. I did clear it off. I told you guys I would. So we have added 2, so we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So we are a little over halfway in D again. That one goes often. In E, we are adding 2. And so we now have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So looking good in E. And then in F, we are adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we need to mark these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we had started over with F. In G, we are adding 1, 2, 3, and 4 in G, which finishes G. So good job, Hogan. So we should have a little bit of excess that we can start over with G. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we have these 2 left over. We'll put this G over here to put away. So I will clean this off, I promise. So we are starting over with 2 G's, and I'll just mark it off later. So let me put these in now that we have the room. Okay, so in H, we are adding 1, finally. And we finished H. Oh my god, this is the first time that we have finished H since we started in January, and it's only 25. So it took us forever. But I'm gonna mark this down with a regular pen. Okay, so we did 25 on 11, 8, 24. Isn't that crazy? So now we can officially start with the laminated 51. So this should be 25, but let's make sure, right? So 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I had originally set this for home, but I might just put it in my randomizer. Is that boring? Probably. But that's kind of what our home savings is for right now. So I'll think about it while I finish these last 3, but I think that's where it's going. So we have 1 I to contribute today. And then I think I is officially like my least common, but that's all right. So we now have 10, 15, 16, and 17 in I. We have not finished even one of those yet. And then in J, we are adding 2. Oh my god, we're 1 away. So close. So we, again, this is another one, this is terrible coloring. Another one that we have not finished even once, but that's okay. So we are 1 away. We have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's exciting. No K's today, but we do have some L's. We have 2 L's. So I cleaned this one off as well. So 1, 2. So we should have 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. So that does it for the letter box, but let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do with these. So the G, I need to put into Hogan's gym binder, which is buried. I'm trying to reach it. Ugh. All right, here it is. So he is saving right now for more gym equipment. He sold a bunch of his when we were moving out of the house. And so that's where all of this money came from. But he also is down a client. She got a new job and she can't dedicate the time to working out. So he is down a client. And so the income that he was getting at the time has really slowed down. So he's not as able to contribute as much as he was. So that was 50, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do $1. And I will put today's date. Why not? And so we have 1457, but let me make sure that I did that right. So we have 1,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. So that does it for his. Did I not condense this? Did I not condense this last month? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so I want to put as much in equipment as I can. I don't know where the thing went. So I want to put as much in here as I can for him when we have a little bit of extra money, because I know he's going to have to buy a whole new squat rack, and they're not cheap. So, so that is where G is going to go. And then I think, do I put it in like our home savings, or do I put it in our randomizer? I feel like this is money I'm not going to spend. And if I put it in our home envelope in our other one, I'm going to feel like I can spend it. So I'm going to put it in here. And since it's home and it's pretty broad, I'm going to just put it in here, and we'll play with that 20 when we can. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Do I want to count this? I don't. I'll count it at the end of the month. So we're just going to put the 25 from H in here, and then we will roll to see what category it's going to go in toward the end of the month. All right? Okay. That's decided. So thank you, everyone, for making it through this video with me. I appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's really helping us build our channel. We are hoping to get to 2,000 to do a giveaway. But obviously we need the support from all of you, which we appreciate very, very much. So thank you, everyone, and I will see you next week for our next cast stuffing. All right, bye.